Hey Smelleanor, so it's a video you've been waiting for quite a while now. This is the first of 4 videos from my trip to Canada and America. It was filmed back in March, so you're about to see my hair go back to virtually nothing. But I hope it's worth the wait, and I hope you enjoy seeing what I got to while I was away. So yeah, this is the holiday, day 1 to 4. Okay, so the day's finally here. I'm finally off on holidays to Orlando and Toronto, so it's finally time to go. I thought I'll bring you guys with me. So it's off to the station, and then train down to Heathrow for the plane in tomorrow morning. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy coming along with me. Here goes. Just arrived off the train and got through the ferries, and now we've got to try and find the taxi that's picking us up from St Pancras somewhere. But if you've not been to St Pancras, it's a pretty big station. There's at least 2 exits, and I've no idea which taxi rank it's going to be at. So this could be a fun 10 minutes trying to find the taxi. Got settled into our hotel for the night. It's quite a nice one. Just the basics.
It's clean.
Yeah, it's clean. Managed to find the mystery taxi guy at St Pancras and just about survived the journey here. He was driving a little bit crazy and nearly took out about 5 motorcyclists on the way. Other than that, great. He had a really funny sat-nav that was in an Australian accent, and it added no worries when it gave him new directions when he went wrong. It said time for cruising when we joined the motorway, and it also warned us to be careful of seagulls that might steal your chips when we arrived here. Pretty much a day of travelling, not much exciting. So hopefully there'll be more to update you on tomorrow. But it's time for bed now because we need to be up early to get to the airport in time for check-in tomorrow morning. So that is the end of day 1, and I'll log in again tomorrow. Good morning. It's like just after 7 or something in the morning. We've done all our checking in. Now I've got my hot chocolate, so I'm a little bit more alive. But yeah, we're just chilling out in the departure hall now. Well, walking to our gate area, which is apparently 15 minutes walk, so halfway to Canada by that point, eh? I'm approaching the end of the conveyor, now left the conveyor. Not much is happening today again, just a load of travelling until we get to Toronto. But it's on an airplane, so I'm happy. Can't wait, love flying. So yeah, at the moment I'm still a bit drowsy, but I've got my hot chocolate, that's the main thing. So yeah, see you in Canada, guys.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue.
Finally made it to Canada, Toronto. I'm out of my mind. I've wanted to come to Canada and Toronto for so long, and now we're finally here, just in the hotel, and we've just set our stuff down and we're heading straight off out because we're not here for long. So we're going to go exploring, and you guys are coming with. So let's go find Toronto. So we're basically just on our way up the CN Tower, just got tickets. We went for a wander, we found the CN Tower. So we're in Toronto. If you don't do the CN Tower, you're stupid, so we're off up.
Heading up, we're moving at a speed of 22 kilometers or 15 miles per hour. That means it's only going to take us a grand total of 58 seconds to get to observation lookout level this afternoon. So observation and lookout level, they stand at 1,136 feet or 346 meters above ground. To kind of put that in perspective, it's the equivalent of 114 apartment floors or stories. Total height of the tower is 553 meters or 147 stories.
So that's been a Toronto afternoon. Majority of it was spent going to the CN Tower, going up and having a look out there. It was absolutely awesome, the view across Toronto. I hope it's captured it well on the camera because it was just amazing. Having walked around town a bit, got to feel the place a bit and found bits and bobs as we went. So yeah, although it's only like 6 o'clock here now and still light, I'm going to bed. I'm still on England time, so it's actually like 10 o'clock at night and I've been up since 5 in the morning. So I'm very tired and just want to sleep. Good morning, guys. So it's now like 9 o'clock, and we've had breakfast already. We got up stupidly early because we're still a little bit on old England time. We've been down, had breakfast, lovely breakfast of Canadian bacon, sausages, beans, toast, pain au chocolat, that type of thing. Really, really nice. Came back upstairs, relaxed for a few hours, got ready, because now we're off to Niagara Falls. I've got my hat because I've been told it's going to be cold, which to be fair, I'm going to believe them, hence why I've got the hat. So yeah, we're just going down to find the tour bus and then we'll be off to Niagara Falls. So, cool. So first up on the Niagara trip is a wine tasting section.
Alright, does almost everyone have a glass? That very first step, we're going to take our glass and turn it to a 45-degree angle. First thing you want to do is take a look at your wine, make sure there's nothing floating in there that should be. So that means it's pear or cork, fruit fly, something you don't want to be ingested. You definitely want to look for that first. Make sure it's nice and clear and crisp, as opposed to being a little bit cloudy or foggy. Bottle has been open for a couple days too many. And then very light color. This lets us know two things. This is a young wine and that it spent time aging in a stainless steel container. If it was a bit more golden or amber in hue, that would let us know it's a little bit older or that it spent time aging in a barrel. So after you check out the characteristics, you want to drop it down to your nose and take a deep breath in. First thing you're doing is checking for a fault. And a fault will occur about 5% of the time, or 1 in 20 bottles. If it's faulted, it smells off, kind of like vinegar or acetone, moldy basement, or wet dirty gym socks. It smells off, it's not going to hurt you, so it's not going to be very tasty. So you can return that to wherever you purchased it from, they will give you a new wine. So after you've checked for that fault, you want to start swirling your wine in the glass like this. Use the back of your hand to steady you at the bar. This is called humoring your wine. And what you're doing is introducing oxygen, essentially heightening and brightening all those flavors and waking your wine up. You want to do it for about 10-12 seconds. It's a really important step. And a step you want to do after you've checked for faults because it can begin to mask one. So then we want to bring it back to your nose. Take another deep breath in. Should smell a little stronger this time. Now that you've woken your wine up, it's time to drink it. So take one small sip. Let it roll across your tongue from cheek to cheek. You always want to use that first sip as a palate cleanser. If you had anything to eat or drink today that will affect your wine tasting, so always reserve your judgment for your second and third sips. So cheers, enjoy. Please hold on to your glass, because I will tell you what you're drinking.
I don't usually like wine, but this isn't too bad.
So today, guys, we are having our 2014 Gewürztraminer Riesling Fusion Blend. There's 60% Gewürztraminer, 39% Riesling, and 1% of Riesling ice wine's been added. So it gives a nice subtle sweetness and twist of citrus. It pairs really well with any sort of poultry or seafood dish. Anything you like that's spicy, like a pad thai or pasta juice bun. Alright, product here, ice wine. So I'm sure some of you some will also harvest it differently than your table wines. Our table September will go towards the end of November. But for ice wine, we leave those grapes on the vine, giving them a chance to raisin and concentrate flavor. Then we wait for the dead of we've had 3 consecutive days of -8, -10 weather. We put them directly into a hydraulic press that puts tons and tons of pressure on these grapes. From every grape, we're extracting just 1 drop. We'll sacrifice about 12 to 15 bottles of our table wine. Just to make one of our larger bottles, the size here of ice retail was $45. But something you're having much smaller amounts in your glass, right? Ounce, maybe 2, like I mentioned.
Hey guys, so we just stopped for lunch on the coach ride on the way to Niagara. So it's a really fancy place, I don't know if you can tell, just looking at it. Very fancy, and you know, the view's not too bad. I mean, look at that. Look at that view. We're literally got a window seat at the top, on the top level of this really fancy hotel, a really fancy restaurant, and looking out over Niagara Falls. It's absolutely fantastic. You know, it's really nice. And I'm kind of speechless, if I'm honest. I mean, I can't stop looking at the view. It's so amazing. So, hey guys, we're at the what they call the whirlpools. We've just come from sitting across the gorge over there. We were just there for lunch, and before we head off to the actual falls and go behind the water, half the tour I've gone on helicopter rides around, and we've come to see the whirlpools, which are down there and are absolutely crazy. So yeah, the wires here are like, I think they're usually cable cars across to the other side. The water comes down from the falls over there and around through the tight bit there. Absolute massive rapids here, massive whirlpools, and then off downstream that way. It's absolutely incredible. I hope the camera's picking up how amazing it is. It looks absolutely crazy. So yeah, that's what's going on. There's a view and a half. We're now in the tunnels under the falls. We're about to walk out and see from behind the waterfall. Sorry, I just got going through there, and a little bit of natural reaction came out. So there you go. Genuine action. that way, it's literally just mist. Look at that, guys. Of course, right there. Just looking right out, water falling down, like side on through a waterfall. It's incredible. So yeah, over that way is pure mist, and then over that way is the river after the falls. It's absolutely amazing. But I'm going to enjoy it now and stop vlogging. So there you go, guys. That's what it is. So that's been our trip to Niagara. We've just been for a nice leisurely walk alongside the river, and it's now time to head back to the coach, back to Toronto. And it's been pretty amazing day. Done absolutely loads, seen loads, and been absolutely blown away by the sheer beauty of this place. I mean, look at it. It just doesn't stop being magnificent. Even through the trees, it's really nice. Yeah. Time to go back to the coach because it's about an hour and a bit away from Toronto. So we need to get going so that we get back this evening. Yeah, it's been a really good day. I'm not sure what the plan is once we're back at Toronto, but who knows? Could be anything. Yeah, that's it for us at Niagara. I'm going to miss it. It's been fantastic. I'm definitely going to make sure I come back here again one day. But for the time being, that is it. So, goodbye Niagara Falls. Hi guys, so we're now back at the hotel after the tour. We went and got a bite to eat from Subway. Walked through Toronto a bit while it got dark and all the lights came on and it was really pretty. But yeah, so that's our evening done. That's day 3, I think, over. So into bed now, and then I don't know, leisurely morning tomorrow, and head over to the airport about midday for our flight down to Orlando. That's today over with, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning again, guys. It's our last day in Toronto, which I'm quite sad about. But we've just had a really nice breakfast again, and are now heading out to check out the downtown area. A very posh breakfast. Apparently, I must stress the poshness of the breakfast. It's a very posh breakfast. But yeah, we're now heading down to downtown. It is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. But with it being early, the shops may not be open, so I doubt much interesting is going to happen. But we'll go down and see if the shops open at 10:30 or not. But even if they don't, we're just going to check downtown out and see what it's like down there. And apparently there's an underground walking network or something that we might see if we can find. Because the whole time we've been wondering why Toronto seems so quiet. Apparently it's because everyone's underground. We have found the Eaton Centre in downtown Toronto. I'd seen online that it had good reviews, and now I can see why. I mean, it is fancy as, check it out. Look at that, like, sky roof. Suit would suit me apparently. I'm not sure which one, but let's face it, either of them, because suits, I like suits. The front one apparently. Yeah, none of the shops are open, but you can still get in and like walk through the centre, which I think is really good. You can get a good feel for the place. But it is so nice. I mean, I want to come here when it's open and shop loads, because look at it. It's just so... I was even doing that a lot this holiday, just looking at stuff like, wow. I've discovered that thing that you do when you go on holiday and you go shopping and you just see all the things that you have at home. You go, oh look, they've got one of them. Oh look, they've got one of them. First thing I did when I walked in, oh look, they've got a H&M. Classic tourist category there, I think. So this is the underground path system in Toronto. We managed to find it after a bit of confusion because a lot of the access is via shops, which aren't open this time yet. But we managed to find a street access point, and we've made our way into it. Okay, oh, there's another one there. Seems quite fancy and grand. But yeah, back there, there's a whole like, little square of a few shops and like a food court, mini food court type thing. But there's shops all the way along this thing, like all the way along these pathways. There's shops and little restaurants and cafes and stuff. It's really extensive. There's a lot of effort put into this, so yeah, we're just exploring these and finding our way around. I think we need to go that way. So yeah, these are the underground pathways in Toronto. They're quite fancy. I can see why everyone uses them, because they're so convenient. You don't get stuck at traffic points or crossing the road or anything like that. So yeah, quite interesting. But there you go, we found the pathways. All's good. Hey guys, so it's time to leave the hotel and check out just before 12 and wait for a cab to the airport. Bye room. It's been a good room. I'm getting into the Florida mode now, so I'm happy. I'm pretending it's warm outside. It's not. It's really not. But if I pretend it's warm outside already, then I'll be ready for it when we hit Florida. So, Florida, here we come. So it's our last few minutes, hours-ish in Canada. We're in the airport in the departure hall waiting for our flight to be called at the gate. So we only got some snacks, and although it's late, I finally got myself a Tim Hortons drink and donut. And I've gone for hard and got a cheese panini as well. So I'm finally getting my Tim Hortons experience. It's absolutely full at the moment, so it's too hot to handle. But I'm looking forward to it. And I'm so glad that I finally got a Tim Hortons in Canada. Like, I know it's right at the end, but it's like one of the few things I wanted to do, and now I've done it. But yeah, it's been a good time in Canada, but better times to come in Florida, because hanging out with some friends over there that we know, so that will be awesome. We've been given really rubbish seats on the plane, so we haven't got a window seat, so don't expect any decent footage between now and America. I'm just going to pretty much jump cut straight to it. So we're in Florida now, and it's awesome. Reunited with some old friends that we know from over here, like family friends, and it's so good to be like hanging out with them again. But yeah, we've not been here too many hours. Our flight was delayed on the way here, so we've only been here like 3 hours ish. So we came straight from the airport back to our friend's house where we're staying for the next week and a half. I've got my bed that is like all mine for the week. Got my own room and that. So yeah, this is my digs for the next week and a half, and it's awesome, and I'm really excited to be back here. And there's talk of a Disney trip, so I'm absolutely ecstatic for that. Because obviously Orlando, Disney. I can't wait. It's bedtime, and I'm so happy I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. Okay, so I'll see you in the morning, guys. End of day 4, I guess.